Good morning, Priscilla, and everybody joining us on our green keto journey. So it's Saturday. It is September 30th, and I'm in the office. And just wanted to do a quick update because I just spent $150 on groceries, and I wanted to say for anybody out there who says that eating healthy can be done inexpensively, you're damn lie. It is not cheap. Okay, so if this is something you're about to do, you need to budget double what you normally spend for groceries and slowly start to add up. Can you do keto um, without hitting your pocket severely? A little bit, because I think the issue is that we don't eat enough vegetables, and you have to buy vegetables kind of weekly unless you're going to buy frozen vegetables. You can't buy leafy frozen vegetables. I mean, not really, unless you're going to pretty much do like the kale shake. But if you're not a shake person, if you don't want to do a shake and you want to eat a salad, then that means you have to kind of buy that kind of stuff weekly because it goes bad fast. It's not something you can just have in your refrigerator. So, to give you an example, now, I mean, I have a 16, almost 17-year-old son in the house who, even though he doesn't eat keto exactly, he's in a weightlifting class and he's trying to, he's cut really, I mean, he's slim anyway, but he's got nice definition and he's trying to get bigger. So that means him eating a lot. And so I'm always trying to incorporate things that we can both eat. So when I buy a package, let's say, of just ground beef, then I think half of that he's going to use, half of that I'm going to use. And that's kind of how I do the grocery list. He's going to eat spaghetti. I'm going to eat the crack slaw. How many meals can I get out of the package for the two of us? And then I think I got to have spaghetti sauce. Now, I make a keto pizza, so I would use some of the spaghetti sauce to make a pizza, just a little bit of it. So it still serves kind of double duty. I do the kale shake, and I do use the Isopure protein powder. So when I buy a bag of it, it's with the intent that he's going to use it to make a protein shake. I'm going to use it to make a protein shake. So however it normally would last, it's probably going to be a little bit less, or maybe even half of that. I buy the cashew milk because he eats oatmeal often either for breakfast or sometimes just as a meal, and he will use the cashew milk as in the shake. And I've started to do that as well, where before I was only using water. So if I find the cashew milk where it's on sale, where I can get two, I get two if it's on sale. If it's not, I get one. And then it's, how long is one container gonna last? So these are the kind of things that when I'm making a grocery list, I'm thinking about, number one, what am I going to eat for a week to 10 days? What do I need for those meals? And then I make the grocery list. And then I think, what is he going to eat within that same week? So I could say a taco salad. I'll eat that, he'll eat that. It's the same meal, no difference. Anything I put on there, sour cream, your lettuce, your ground beef, your cheese, your salsa, sour cream, all of that stuff I can eat, same meal. I may buy some tortillas for him if he wanted to make a burrito instead, or buy the taco shells because he wants to make a taco instead. So there's that one additional piece for him. I used to have so much rice in my house because he loves rice. I mean, I love fried rice too, but when it was on sale, I would buy a big, I don't even know what size it is. It's like a family pack of Uncle Ben's, and it would be buy one, get one free, and it'd be $7, and I buy two of them. I think I had it for a year before I've ever bought any more rice. But if I make a pot of rice, often it would go bad. So now I started buying the little individual cups of rice that's already cooked because it's just him, and he may not even eat it. I love black beans, but I can't make a whole pot of black beans for the two of us, number one, because I can't eat it, and he's not going to eat a whole pot of black beans. So I've been buying like the Goya little thing of black beans, which tastes pretty good, and he's only going to add it to a burrito anyway. So oatmeal he'll eat. So I try to buy it when it's buy one, get one free, and I buy 4 boxes so that I have it. Sometimes 6 if I can fit it into the budget enough. I'll buy 6 boxes so I have it. So, you know, green peppers, scallions, kale, cauliflower, broccoli, string beans. Those are my veggies. Almost all of them I just mentioned, you could buy frozen, except for scallions. I've never seen a scallion frozen. You could buy frozen. I like frozen vegetables. Like, I don't buy stuff in a can anyway. However, for some things, frozen adds too much water to it, and if you're trying to saute it or make a stir fry, it can become an issue. Fresh is a little bit better depending on what you're going to make. But I think that is something else you should have in mind. What vegetables do you like to eat? What vegetables will come frozen that you can buy, especially if you can catch them on sale, so that you can put them in your freezer and you have them. That leaves just your lettuce, romaine, maybe your spring mix for a salad, and like your scallions or onions. Onions have way more carbs than scallions, so I found for me, I just use scallions, and they're cheaper than buying an onion anyway. So where I used to buy a bag of onions and go through an onion every single day, I switched that, and I probably buy 2 onions that could last me 2 weeks, because I would use the scallions first. And when I get the stuff, the green peppers, the scallions, cauliflower, broccoli, you've seen some of my prep, I chop everything up and either put it in a container or put it into a Ziploc bag so that I can easily pull it out. It's already chopped. When it comes to cooking something, I can do it in minutes. But I wanted to put that out there because I think sometimes people forget, I'm a single parent. So I want to be healthy. I want to get my body back to the shape I want it to be in. It doesn't mean that it's cheap to do it. Sometimes I can't buy grass-fed. Sometimes I can't buy pasture-raised eggs, or the good bacon. The one thing that I pretty much can buy is like the grass-fed butter. I pretty much always buy now my mind went blank on the name of the butter. It's the Irish butter, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name. It's a gold pack or a silver pack. Everybody on keto buys it. For the most part, I can buy that butter. But I will tell you, the last time I went shopping, I was at Winn-Dixie and they had butter, and I just got regular butter because it was the same, butter had come down. And I think that was part of it too, is that butter was so expensive for a couple weeks, where it was $3.29 or something like that to buy a 2-pack of the Kerrygold. The Kerrygold butter. And it was almost the same price, or like $5 to buy a 4-pack of every other butter that wasn't grass-fed. And it was like, well, I might as well just buy the Kerrygold. I mean, it's the same. It's, like 50 cents more. Now, butter has gone down to like a 4-pack is $3.99 and the Kerrygold is $3.29. So at this point now, it's like, well, we ain't getting the Kerrygold this week. So, it doesn't stop me from doing keto because I can't do grass-fed or I can't do, pasture-raised. I keep on trucking with what I can do. So, but I think that to be transparent, that if you're going to do this plan, you do need to know it is going to increase your bill. It really is. And you need to be prepared for that. And you can slowly do it. Slowly make changes, slowly add in. Maybe you can't do it this paycheck, do it your next paycheck, you budget for it. Or maybe you can't do it this month, do it the next month. Just kind of budget for it. But you don't really hear people talking about how much it costs to do it. It's only that, you can do it, it's easy. You can, but it's definitely going to increase how much you spend. So just be aware of that. And if I can find my receipt, I'll do another video when I'm leaving and just read off some of the stuff that I purchased. And I'm hoping that $150 takes me 10 days, including the weekend. I think I have enough of everything to go 10 full days of breakfast, and either lunch or dinner. And my son, who will probably eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, dinner. Because he's like 5 times more than I do, and they're not little meals, but anyway, what are you gonna do? He's 16. It's just how they eat. Anyway, guys, let me go back to work and let's just on a quick break. As always, please enjoy your journey.